Hello again. This is a quick video I wanted to make just to show the progress I've made in my Muramasa file, the one I've been playing pretty much for every single video, except for maybe one or two here and there. I've been working a lot on buffing up my attack. With at first it was killing nothing but mermen, and then it moved on to grinding on dark octopuses. But I also wanted to try to buff up my defense. This is the 360 version, and from everyone that I've talked to about it, they said it was pretty much impossible to buff up your defense to 100 while holding the Muramasa on the 360 version because there's no wolf save glitch to reset your map and cover more rooms again for the walk armor. But I actually was able to do that, and I'll then show why 100 defense is significant. But I also wanted to show the map coverage that I have and the percentage that I have. As far as I've heard, there's apparently no official record set for the 360 version's glitched white rooms map percentage, and the highest I've seen someone say they had was 366.6. So, as far as I know, unless someone else out there has a higher percentage and it can show it, I have the record on the 360 version anyway. Now, the normal percentage, as you can see, is supposed to be 200.6%. In order to buff up my defense for the walk armor, this is what I've reached so far on my main file. (409.1%). That is a lot of rooms, and you're gonna love seeing what the map looks like when I get to it. First, let me just show Alucard's base stats. I'm level 89, my strength will max out at 99. I started in luck mode, which your con and intelligence starts at 0 when you're level 1, so unless you just focus on making them go up by 2 each until they catch up, you can't get all 3 of those stats to hit 99. So, unfortunately, I couldn't get them all to max out. I should have focused more on intelligence, maybe, because strength doesn't matter with the Muramasa, but, you know, strength is going to max out, con is going to go up to 73, and intelligence is going to be 67, so it's not terrible. Let me show you, this will boost everything by 10, and then I think you get 3 defense and 4 attack for the Dragon Helm. Yes, I'm not going to be keeping that though. 3 more defense for the Twilight Cloak. It's weird though, it's only supposed to give so much constitution, but it boosts your defense depending on what gear you have on. And then the Ring of Varda. Normally for boosting your defense up, the Nauglamir is better, and for Muramasa files, the Ring of Varda is not too helpful because you can just boost your attack up. You don't need the Ring of Varda's strength boost, but I like the Ring of Varda for the intelligence boost, because look, it boosts it up by 60 with 2 of them, and I really need all the intelligence I can get because mine isn't going to max out that high. And even despite having the Ring of Varda instead of the Nauglamir, because the Ring of Varda only gives like 12 or 13 defense as opposed to the Nauglamir's 15, I can still hit 104 defense with just the Rings of Varda. The reason why I went for 104 before making this video is because the Muramasa gives you insane attack. Like, I go from 183 to 874, but my defense drops by 4, so in order to hit that spread of 100, you need to at least have 104. And what I was explaining before, why I wanted to hit 104, is because it's what fans call God mode or godly Alucard, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Because for some reason, 100 defense seems to be the magic number in order to accomplish this. You all know how annoying frogs can be, right? Well, watch this. That didn't hurt. Nope. Explosions? Nope. That tickles. For some reason, when you hit 100 defense... when you hit 100 defense, you don't flinch when you get hit by anything that does 100 or less, I think, maybe 101. As long as you take 1 damage, you won't flinch. And check this out. I can't even get knocked out of bat or wolf form while doing this either. It's insane. Things like Nova Skeletons and Guardians still can make me flinch because they do more damage than that. I'll have to buff my defense up even more. Let me show you the the map coverage I have. I've only really worked on the regular castle for this for now, in order to get this much defense. Yeah, all those white squares are, like, just going from here and grabbing all these rooms to the bottom required me to glitch under the floor and use a non-stop chain of 1,100 heart refreshes to reach these. I don't count this room right below because the first heart refresh grabs that. 39 will grab the, let me turn this down a little bit, which changes the channel sometimes. This TV sucks. There we go. Grabbing this first room here doesn't really count towards the number of heart refreshes I calculate, because the first heart refresh you use is it grabs this. 39 will grab the room below it, and then every room below that takes about 36 or 37. I've actually held my map out. If you hold the map, and as soon as you, if you bring the map out like this, and you have 2 heart refreshes equipped, and you hold one of the heart refresh buttons down, and you let go of the map like that, and just do the chain like that, it'll hold the map out the whole time, so I use that to get an exact number of how many heart refreshes you need, and that's what it pretty much came out to. So 30, I call them sub-blocks, because it's the one below the one you grab with 1 heart refresh. That's 1100, this is 926, I think. This is 148 for 4 blocks. One of them is 39, 2 is 75, just goes up like that. So it's taken a lot of heart refreshes. You have to do it non-stop. Like if I were down to the second last block and I missed a heart refresh, I would get zipped back up and I'd have to do it all over again. It's a pain. But that just kind of makes this record seem even more solid, because I doubt people are going to be that insane to try this. There is also a shift 4 rooms method, but I tried doing that and my character lost his momentum, which you need in order to get to a certain position while doing all the heart refreshes underground, which is like around, you're actually here, but the game puts you over here. And you do a ton of heart refreshes at the bottom. When you're done using them, you're all the way on this side. You can get up and back into here because it opens up the side. But my character lost speed. There is a way to get your momentum back by turning into the wolf and then back to Alucard and using like a claymore thrust or something. But it's just too complicated, and I can hit pretty much the same amount of rooms. I'm not even sure if doing that would work, even because no one's really tried it on the 360 as far as I know. But this can get, if not as many rooms, almost as many. I can't really grab these rooms here because I can't get under here and get back up, but I can grab this stuff down here. I can even grab this here too. I can just do the heart refreshes through here, but there's nothing above here that I can do. If I do it from up here, I'll just get stuck underground and get stuck. So aside from like these 8 blocks, I think that is, I can get pretty much everything else here. That's this top part here and down. I can show the inverted castle map too. That's got a little bit of glitch done with it, but it isn't nearly as much as I've done with the normal castle, because I just wanted to focus on one castle at a time, just to make all the pretty white blocks connect. Also because the regular castle has the longest section that needs the biggest chain of heart refreshes, which is the 1100 one. That's why I went for that one first. Now, I'm not sure if this can be completely called God Mode Alucard, because, oops. He doesn't exactly have 999 attack yet, but he still has enough defense where he can take most hits, so that's what I really base it on. And it is not reading my inputs. Oh wait, I don't even have to worry about getting hit by stuff. I'm not used to having 100 defense. Oh yeah, and that weird move there is a forward dash. If you do a jump kick at the right time when you're low to the ground at an angle and you let go of all your controls while doing it, he will do a forward slide, which isn't too useful, but it can be used to give you different positioning and momentum, especially in fights or during transformations. But like I said, though, it's not nearly as useful as just constant backdashing. Like I said, as far as is on record. This is the highest white map percentage that people have reached on the 360 version. So if someone has higher, they can, you know. I think it's better to make a video because pictures, someone could say you just got them from somewhere else. But yeah, if you make a video and show it, then you know you could have the record. I'm still going though. Well, here, let me show you the map first. I've glitched only a little bit here. That takes 514 heart refreshes, and I glitched all of Deathwing's lair. I haven't even been to the cave section, the floating catacombs, the reverse Colosseum, or Dracula's chamber yet. Spoiler alert. So I still have quite a few rooms that I can get even without glitching. So I actually have maybe another 20% or so. So I'm not exactly sure what that comes out to, but yeah, this is by no means done yet. I want to hit at least 150 defense or a little more to tank Nova Skeletons without getting flinch. And I want to hit 999 attack and get my Wizard Hat, because the Wizard Hat boosts defense more than Dragon Helm, because attack doesn't matter when you have Muramasa. Plus it gives you intelligence, which I really need because my intelligence kind of sucks. So I still need that, but as far as right now, I've hit my goal of 100 defense, so I'm happy, and I just wanted to make a video to show that. So until the next video, which will be God knows what, I'll see you then.